Welcome to the Earth Goodwill Project. Today's reading is a full moon in Aries for the 1st to the 2nd of October 2020. This full moon in Aries is a harvest full moon, so expect an unforgettable month of global volatility, explosive power struggles, people's competitive nature coming to the surface, and exaggerations of truth during this time. We're just going to do some sound healing with Tibetan hot bowls to cleanse the energies. This is a full moon in Aries reading for the October the 1st to the 2nd, 2020. This is a period to remain sensitive and empathetic to the needs of others and avoid fiery, hot and angry Mars and Aries confrontational energies. This full moon period may affect your sense of autonomy, especially if your sun or your rising signs are Libra, Cancer or Aries. During this October, it's a month that is powerful with 2 full moons at either side of October, with a fiery and hot Aries full moon from the 1st to 2nd October and an abundant Taurus tail ending with a full moon at the end of the month. The themes present during this 2020 Aries full moon are forging one's own path in life, romantic platitudes, and engaging in creative activities. This is an ideal month to start afresh with the spontaneity and energetic Mars and Aries energies. Relationships are also in focus during this Aries full moon phase, with impulsiveness and a me-first attitude that may be thrust in your face. Physical activity, sport, and yoga are ideal activities to be partaken in during this time to tame the hot, fiery, and explosive Mars energies at play. This is a general astrological reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, with the leap year 2020, the astrological energies fall a day later, so this reading is for the 1st and 2nd of October and the following fortnight thereafter. With Libra's energies of balance, harmony, they may be disrupted by the Aries full moon energies in 2020. So we have a focus on long-term goals during this time, especially with career planning, and one's personal exercise regimes and sporting activities are prominent during October. The retrograde Mars and Aries energies during October will influence global volatility with spontaneity, explosive power struggles, single-mindedness, and one's competitive nature all coming into focus. So during this period, it's a time to be mindful of the shadow side of Mars in Aries, with its self-centeredness, arrogance, impatience, and lacking in self-reflecting. Expect old conflicts to be reignited and different developments to take place during this period. This Mars energy will assist you also to trailblaze a new path in life if you choose to. So dates highlighted during this Mars and Aries period over the coming fortnight are October 1 to 2, Chiron, the wounded healer, makes his presence felt in October, bringing old wounds to the surface to be healed. So this is a time to engage in creative projects, physical activity, meditation and yoga to heal oneself and emotional wounds. With Venus in Virgo from 2nd to the 27th of October, expect to see Venus's influence with Virgo's earth sign, and issues related to practicality, sensuality and community service may influence romantic gestures during this period. The Venetian attributes of romance, beauty and attraction all influence one's personal relationships, and the flip side of Virgo's personal nature is to avoid overcritical attitudes and stress relating to romantic and personal relationships. Also, attention to detail, planning and long-term goal setting are key during the October harvest full moon period. New beginnings related to self-care, health, nutrition, natural therapies, meditation and exercise regimes are also indicated as being an ideal phase to introduce into one's daily regimes. Now, if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of these videos, consider subscribing for more of these weekly videos related to astrology, health and well-being, and meditation and spirituality. Venus and Jupiter on October 4 to 5 brings to the surface issues related to isolation, especially with personal relationships not truly being met, particularly with the self-isolation with the virus sweeping across the earth. October 4, Pluto goes direct, so this affects humanity with its hidden transformative powers and paradigm shifting perceptions. So during 2020, hidden truths will surface over the coming months related to the global pandemic and economic structures. In some cases, these deep dark secrets will be earth-shattering and cause the people of one powerful nation in particular to go deep into introspection and to reflect on their choice of leadership, humanitarian virtues, societal, national and international values. Mercury goes retrograde during this time as it moves through sensitive Scorpio and diplomatic Libra. So on October 7, there may be new inventions, new discoveries and sudden changes that will highlight as Mercury and Scorpio oppose Uranus in Taurus. Direct and honest communications are key during the month of October. It's vitally important to speak one's truth and to speak out if one knows hidden truths about issues that are hiding in the subterranean Pluto depths. Personal expressions may be blocked during this period. Alternatively, there may be localized or global telephone and IT outages that affect communication networks. Telepathy and intuition are highlighted as well as a countermeasure to these IT glitches. There is also a need to resolve old personal conflicts during this time. With Mars-Pluto energies influencing events, it's wise to not engage in power and control struggles. Rather, just focus on completing personal and work projects and focus on your own personal path in life. On October 11, Venus and Virgo trine with Uranus in Taurus, so resourcefulness, inventiveness, love, empathy may assist with health and nutrition type challenges at this time. New romantic relationships may also surface for some during this period. October 12 to 13, Mercury goes retrograde, and it's also sextile to Venus and opposite to Mars in retrograde. So the emotive side of Scorpio and Mercury commingle, and they facilitate empathetic support and deep romantic communications at that time. From October 13 to 27, Mercury goes retrograde. It travels through introspective Scorpio. It highlights internal probing, understanding, intuition, and healing one's shadow side. With these next few weeks of Mercury retrograde, be mindful of technology and failures with communication breakdowns at this time. Also, from October 13 to 14, Libra opposes retrograde Mars in Aries. So this fiery, warlike Mars energy highlights protests and conflicts, and this conflicts with peace, harmony, and diplomatic energies. So communications during this period may be stifled due to the fiery Mars energy and with the communication breakdowns and technology disruptions. On October 13, the new moon in Libra, Sun squares Pluto. So the patriarchal structured Capricorn energies mixes with the underworld tones of Pluto, which oppose Mars. So there may be power struggles, protests, conflicts that force society to reflect on hidden truths hovering below the surface. The fight for peace and justice may get a boost when diplomatic and harmonious Libra enter the fray. October 14, the Libra new moon, is an ideal time to begin harmonious, peaceful and diplomatic path moving forward. It's a great time to let go of outdated paradigms, belief systems, old nutritional regimes or friendships that hold you back in your personal life or stop you from achieving your full potential, personal goals, or life mission. This Libra new moon is a grand period to radiate peace, love, and goodwill to the entire universe and to truly stay centered in a heart-based universal love. The energies for the full moon in Libra from the 1st to 2nd of October, the Divine Feminine card that is prominent during this period is Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. 51 breaking down to a 6. The message from Sandpiper Spirit is that sandpipers are like cute little clowns, poking with their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpaper Spirit is a sign that it is now time to engage in playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with the lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering a new old in the world. Who knows what treasures await you when you laugh and have fun? For Sandpaper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you feel rejuvenated and help you to remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. Divine Masculine card for the October 1 and 2 new moon in Aries is Snow Leopard, the Watcher. 15, breaking down to a 6 as well, 2 6s on the floor. The Snow Leopard falls into the category of panthers, and as a watcher, his message is to take the high road, to do not sink to the level of low vibration. Observe the situation closely before acting. Remain silent, as this is an option. Ethics is the number one concern. It's best not to continually draw attention to yourself just for the sake of filling up your ego. A little mystery is a good thing. The magic of Snow Leopard is all about power of being the silent watcher. Western society is an extroverted one, with the emphasis of the individual being seen, yet there is so much advantage to examining things quietly and observing before making decisions. Taking your time and observing a situation before you decide the next step is wise. Snow Leopard's magic is mysterious and ethical and can be used when you need assistance in taking the righteous path. The Tree Angel Oracle card for the month of October 2020 is Ginkgo. 33 breaking down to a 6. We have 3 6s on the ground. From the seed comes a tree, from the tree comes to the seed, the source of life, immortal to the core. Discover the home of your being. Send down roots. Send yourself, who are you really? Says Ginkgo, the tree spirit. Next to the U in terms of age is this primordial tree. The Ginkgo spirit has existed for more than 270 million years. Some 7 million years ago, this noble tree was lost to America, and 2.5 million years ago, it died out in Europe. But it survived in China, where it has enjoyed a well-deserved respect throughout Chinese history. Today, the ginkgo can once more be found in many parts of the world, having been actively planted, particularly in parks. The great power of the ginkgo has never revealed itself so clearly as after the devastating atom bomb in Hiroshima on August 6, 1945. This bomb claimed thousands of innocent lives and saturated many more people, animals, and plants with deadly radiation. Incredibly, 4 ginkgo trees, 3 of which were in the grounds of temples, survived the explosion despite near being the center of the blast. The nearest tree to the blast bloomed again the following spring. Since this time in Japan, the ginkgo has become the bearer of hope for the Japanese people. The ginkgo is a living embodiment of our origins, a source of life. It shows us the core to our being. If we are true to ourselves in the way we live and behave, we act as nature intended, with authenticity and inner confidence, with strength and integrity, then nothing is beyond our reach. But first we have to know where we came from, or else we cannot know where we are going. Connect to your roots, says the ginkgo, your origins, and then you are united with the source of being. Without roots, we are without orientation and lack direction. We feel bewildered and deserted. Instead of the ability to get things done, we're only left with doubts, lacking guts. We try to get by copying the idea of others, which is plagiarism, and the opinion of others, which is opportunism. Follow the message of Ginkgo Spirit. The Nature Spirit card for the month of October 1, 2020 Aries full moon is Tribal Spirit Dancer. The message from Tribal Spirit Dancer says, let go, say yes to life, be daring, dance to your heart's desire, unfurl your wings and fly, cast aside conventions and restrictions, tune into the rhythm of life, laugh and explore, go beyond your predictable behaviour. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes out, run outside in the sprinklers. Your native spirit wants you to know that you're on the planet to be free. You don't always need to meet the expectations of others. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live in an ordinary life, but there are also times to joyously fling your arms to the heavens and dance. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional clutter. Move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't accept the rules that you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. This is your time. Now. Don't delay listening to the rhythm of your heart and follow your dreams. Tribal dance isn't about looking good. It's a time to turn on the music and move. It's about feeling the beat inside of your heart and expressing this with your body and your emotions. If you want to break free, then start first by expressing yourself wild and free, and the circumstances of your life will transform. The songs for the full moon in Aries from October 1 to 2nd, 2020 are Ship of Fools, World Party, Great Southern Land, Iceland, and John Lennon, Give Peace a Chance. What types of spiritual meditation and well-being videos would you like to see us make for you in relation to health, materialization, relationships, or what other types of videos? So let us know in the comments section below, and we'll create these videos specifically for you as our loyal followers. So thank you for liking if you like our content, and thank you for subscribing to our weekly, innovative, insightful short videos about spirituality, meditation, New Earth, astrology, health and well-being. Please check out our playlist on this screen, created just for you. Namaste.